We got light, but I want the other lights. Ta-da! Set the mood, set the tone. I installed these string lights. That was a chore. My wife really wanted them, and she got them. I just wanted to make sure that they were done right. We got some outdoor furniture, and we're trying to spruce up the place. This may not be the best lighting for recording a video at night, but it is what it is. We're gonna make it do what it do. My wife said you got 10 minutes. Get this shit done. Because we're about to go watch a movie. Actually, we're not going to watch a movie. We're going to watch a movie here. But we've agreed that in 10 minutes, it's movie time. It's family movie night. It's kind of dark out here. All right. May have to turn the light back on. Ah, that's way better. Yeah, these lights are cool for the mood here, but you guys can't really pick up on it. It just looks like shit to y'all. If I sit down over here, I don't know if you'll be able to see me. Maybe you will. Maybe not. What do you think? I've been working. Been moving. I've been on the move a lot today. So sitting down, taking a break. It's pretty good. I like it. But I don't like being this far away from you guys, so let me bring this in. Bring this in a little bit tighter. I may actually sprinkle in a little bit of what I recorded earlier today. I think a lot of folks are trying to figure out who they are, myself included. And that's okay. Even at my age, 40 years old. Maybe that's like the whole, what's the point of life, the purpose of life or whatever, right? Trying to figure out who you are. But I think it's pretty clear. And it's always been the case. However, now it's a matter of doing what you want to do. I guess that's just like a reoccurring theme here. Doing what you want to do. I know who I am. And let's try this again. I was trying to park the car. I was trying to be all philosophical and, deep. And I'm just going to tell you what I want you to know. And basically, my wife, she asked me, or she tells me last night. So every night, YouTube, or theoretically every night, sometimes YouTube's a little slow and they're delayed, but usually every night, YouTube updates how much money you made from the day before. And she tells me, she goes, you remember that little video I did for that? It was a 4-minute video. She goes, that 4-minute video has almost made me $300, I think is what she said. And she was saying it because it was low based on the advertisers pay, CPM, RPM, all that good stuff. And basically what she was saying was like, that's kind of low for one of my videos. Normally her videos like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and they pay more. But it was a 4-minute video that paid $300. And I said, or at least I asked, how would you like to make $300 a day only working 4 minutes a day? And she goes, well, when you put it that way, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Now, there's no guarantee that you're going to make a 4-minute video that's going to pay you $300. There's no guarantee. Okay? But really, like, the underlying message here is that we enjoy making money. And there's nothing wrong with that. We enjoy the way that we are able to make money. And that's great. That's cool. And so we just need to double down on the ways in which we make money, especially from a way of enjoying how we do it and maximizing our enjoyment while also maximizing how much money we can make. I think that's the key. I was trying to get my mind right and like really be able to tell you guys this story, but I was a little distracted. And so my thoughts weren't coming out extremely clear. But, then I'm just sitting there and my wife, she sends me a screenshot. So what we do for work and YouTube, how we make money, it revolves around a lot of news and current trends and things like that. So, we're constantly keeping our ear to the ground, checking out social media, checking out X and shit like that. And she sends me this clip or this screenshot of the latest, Shannon Sharpe being terminated, fired, let go from ESPN after the rape lawsuit settlement. And I was like, ha ha ha, yeah, I've seen it already. I saw it this morning. Somebody else posted it. And it got me thinking. I said, you know what? I want to tell y'all. I want to talk to you guys. I want to say something. Odds are I'm probably going to attract an audience of men, I would assume. Okay. And as I'm sitting out here looking around, I made a video that's like an hour long of me like building this outside chill spot, right? And I had no idea where I was going to post this video. And I'm almost done with the video. And I feel like I should post it since I spent so much time working on it. And I think I'm going to post it here. So maybe some people will watch it, maybe they won't, but whatever. So I'm thinking I need to talk to you guys because today has been a little bit of an eye-opening epiphany. Probably more than I could ever really share with you guys. But, I told my wife earlier today, I said, I've seen behind the curtain. And so I don't really care about Shannon Sharpe. I don't really care about Tiffany Fong. I don't really care about Elon Musk. I don't care about anybody except me and you, her, of course, my family. But, from the standpoint of what this game is all about and making money, I don't care. Okay. But I do want to help people. Okay. I don't care how you make your money. That's what I'm saying. I don't care how you make your money, but I do want to help people. So I thought about today and it's just like, yo, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Go get your fucking money. And I told my wife, I said, Michael Jordan, which, I'm not considering and comparing myself to Michael Jordan, but I said, Michael Jordan was a damn good basketball player. He was the greatest basketball player. And he was probably halfway decent athlete in general. He came to a point in time where he said he wanted to go play baseball. And so he did. And he realized that that's not really where he needs to be. So he came back and played basketball. Okay. And it's just like, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Get on your job. Make your fucking money. And so I did. And I'm having more fun with it. I actually woke up to a new business idea that was accepted. It was immediately accepted. And I think it's going to produce some tremendous return in revenue, which I'm excited about, while also helping other people. So it's like a win-win-win scenario. And those are the best ones. They say a business deal is only good if each party that walks away from it feels like they didn't get the most and what they should have. But I'm like, this deal's pretty freaking good for everybody. So it's actually, ironically, a YouTube channel that we have that is monetized that we don't use. And so we've actually worked a deal with someone else to use it. And it's mutually beneficial in so many different ways. It's freaking crazy. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. But either way, Shannon Sharpe is pretty much fucked, and I think Cat Williams knew that when they were sitting having that little podcast, which I'm sure his podcast will continue. This could be a way to catapult that podcast to a new level, depending. Yeah, it could fall by the wayside, end up like a Cam Newton podcast, but I think there's an opportunity here. I think there's a real opportunity here. And you, honestly, in my opinion, I really only think you can be canceled if you cancel yourself. And I think that's where the cancel culture comes from, is accepting the cancellation. That's really where it comes from. But conversation topic for another day, another time when I have more than 10 minutes to spare. And so basically what it boils down to is today's July 31, tomorrow's August 1. I am going to fucking crush it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Done deal. And you should too, however that may be. But I'm just going to fucking crush it. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to make money. I'm going to make a lot of fucking money. I'm going to have a good time doing it. I'm going to help as many people as I can in the process. And then I'm going to make sure that I save my money, that I protect my money. Okay. Now, I feel like I'm in a little bit different category here. I'm in a unique situation. I will admit that. However, for some folks out there who are getting that money or plan to get that money, you're going to need to be very careful about some of these women out here, of age or not, literally ready to pants down fuck you so that they can get their money. Man, oh man, oh man. Go get it. Save it. Hold on to it. Don't fucking lose it. I mean, with the way things are going now, I honestly really, really feel for the younger generation coming up in this time, in this era, especially from a standpoint of relationships and women, if they were born women or not, and all sorts of shit. Like, it is fucking wild. I would seriously have to reconsider how I would go about, relationships and money and shared accounts and marriage, because it is crazy. It is insane. Which, if you don't have anything, it's not really an issue. It's not really a problem. But odds are, if you're sitting here listening to this video, watching me talk to you in this dimly lit environment, odds are you're going to have some money, if you don't already. Better hang on to that shit.